Hey game fans, it's Roberto here doing another unboxing, and this time it is of Crooked Dice Studio 7 TV, and this is Dracula, the miniatures game. It's basically an expansion or a standalone expansion that uses the Crooked Dice Studio 7 TV engine to do so you can play adventures in the world of Dracula. So basically, it's a feature pack, which means you'll be making movies or a show in this with this genre. It's awesome. I love the packaging. Looks like a VHS tape, very similar to the Don't Look Back people. I forget the name of their company, but regardless, I like having a bunch of VHS cassettes lying around in my basement in my man cave. Makes me feel happy just having them. On the side here it says Dracula, and then VHS. Then on the back, some of their miniatures. I haven't picked up either of these, but maybe I will, or maybe I'll use some existing miniatures that I have already. I know I have some vampires and brides of Dracula, so I may just stick with that. I don't know, but it's always fun. It's always fun to use the official miniatures when you can. It says, welcome to the feature pack, an exciting format for you to enjoy 7 TV games. In this blood-chilling campaign, you will experience Bram Stoker's gothic masterpiece on the tabletop. Players play a cast of heroic vampire hunters or forces of darkness controlled by the villainous Count Dracula. Each cast can play through 5 chapters fighting for the very soul of humanity. Says it comes with books and cards, and you will require 7 TV Fantasy or 7 TV Dracula core rules to play this feature pack. I unfortunately do not have either, but I do have the core book, which says it has the fantasy rules in it. So when I get around to playing this, I'll either use that, or hopefully by then I'll be able to hunt down a copy of 7 TV Fantasy, which is elusive, man. Like, I've been, since I've first did a video on the first Pulp TV box set, and that was at least a year ago or so. I've been scouring the internet, and they never show up, man. Supposedly there's going to be a re-release, but I haven't heard anything yet, other than saying coming soon on the website. That's what it used to say before, but yeah, man, I'm always looking for Apocalypse and the fantasy box sets, and people just don't let them go. So I'm gonna grab them whenever I find them. It's just a matter of time. I know it is. So, anyways, I love the art on the cover. I love these posters, arts that they do. So, in hi-fi stereo horror, it just looks like something. Even the little green sticker looks like something you find at the video rental store back in the 80s and 90s. So that's great. This little box was screaming to be opened. Like, I don't even think it was fully closed when I got it. I had to basically just stuff the stuff back in and then just and reclose it. But it's got a pack of cards, lots of cards basically, mini cards, 2 packs of mini cards, and they seem to be like a good amount, and another set of cards, a cool looking rule book. I like the size of that. That's cool. Hopefully it doesn't fall apart. Is it full color? It looks like it is, so that's cool. Some pictures of some dudes. What do we got here? Chapter 3, the what is it? A Hampstead mystery revealed. And what do we got? I don't know. This is just a campaign book, I believe. The episode guide, yeah. So, Wargaming and Bram Stoker's gothic masterpiece. Ooh, I like the little piece of art right there. Black and white art. And new rules. Oh, so it does have a little synopsis of what the new rules are. So that's cool. Hopefully I can just use the core book and add whatever rules that they added. So, what do we got? The Runal deck and the Drunal phase, So, okay. New rules for stealing. And Epsotolari cards for Dr. Seward's diary, the Tomb of Vampire, and Mina's transcripts. Okay. So, once playing these cards, only models with the access to this deck listed on the profile card may play from those decks. Playing a card requires a model to spend a special action. Unless otherwise stated, the effects of the card affect the model playing the card. When you play a card, apply that card's effect. So, let's see. Let's see which one. So, that's what it says. Type of card this is. Let's pop this open. Take a look. Take a quick gander. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Dracula. I love the novel. I have multiple copies of it. Actually, these are both new. Like, I have an older paperback somewhere, but this one I think my friend got me for my birthday, and then same friend got me a copy for Christmas because this was an illustrated copy that came out, which is cool. I love Dracula, so very cool. Anyways, and I'm an 80s baby, so I love anything that's got some crazy neon going on it. So cool. Back to let's focus. Take our focus in and remember. So here's the new deck and log of the Demeter. So the boat, and I saw it like a man, tall and thin and ghastly and pale. It was in the bows and looking out. I crept behind it and gave it my knife, but the knife went through it, empty as the air. Reading the haunting logs reveals important information about the hero's inhuman opposition. All its effects. All heroic extras may add a free extra dice to their fight attacks this turn. Alright, so cool. That's one of them. And so what is this? Contract letters. Dr. Seward's diary. So looks like there's a couple of different variations. And the other one was Mina's journal. Okay, let's take a look at one of the Mina. Oh wait, there's a fourth one. Tome of the Vampire. So that's cool. Let's look at Mina's journal. Heroic advantage. And there's also, it's a colored card. That's cool. We have a power denied to the vampire's kind. We have sources of science. We are free to act and think, and the hours of the day and the night are ours equally. Mina recalls Van Helsing's recognition of the limitations of the undead. What do we got? Effect Barrier. The model playing this card and all heroic models touched by the template are immune to the bitten, dominated, and horrified statuses until your cast is next on screen. Oh, so big old buff to all things undead. Cool. And one more, we'll look at the Tome of the Vampire. At our mercy, we shall come on him in the daytime, boxed up at our mercy, for the dare not be his true self, awake and visible, lest he be discovered. One must approach the act of vampire slaying rationally. Effect. This turn, heroic models may make charge attacks on their first and second move actions. Oh, that's cool. So neat. Normally, I think you can only charge once, and that's cool. So, like I said, big fan of Dracula. What else we got in here? Oh, this is cool. This is really cool. We got a poster. Oh, I would frame this and hang this up if there wasn't important game information on the back. Look at that. This is so cool. Sidney Barron presents Dracula Crooked Dice Entertainment, and it looks like a real Hammer Dracula poster, which is awesome. And then this looks like different potential setups for different levels, I believe. What do we got? Yeah, I'm right. Chapter 1, Jonathan's Escape. Cool. What do we got? Chapter 2, The Battle of Whitby, A Hampstead Mystery Revealed. The Purging of Carfax, and The Race to Castle Dracula. So you can flex your miniature, your wargaming hobby hero muscle by busting out all your terrain or creating some new terrain, especially for this series of games. So I think I'm pretty covered with terrain, so that's cool. But yeah, so when I read the word Tome of Dracula, makes me think I also got these for Christmas, some Tomb of Dracula, one of my favorite Marvel comics. So very cool. I love Tomb. So there's that. So like I said, big Dracula fan. There's even the Nosferatu movie came out for Christmas, and I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. Going to the movies I love going to the movies, but I never make time for it. Because my wife's not into horror movies, and we got to get a sitter for a little one when you go to watch something like that. So, anyways, it's always a chore, and but I do want to watch it. So everything comes to streaming so fast these days that it's even hard to justify a lot of times. We got some character cards. Coast Guard. Oh, this is cool. Van Helsing. What does Van Helsing do? It's got a fight 4, shoot 4, 10 defense, 5 mind, 3 body, 5 spirit. So it's a little bit of a hoss. His attack, flaming torch, wooden stake. It's got a revolver, iron nerve, and yeah. So he's getting it done. Got some star qualities on the back. No moment wasted. Place the blast 3-inch template anywhere on the playing field. All allies touched by the template may gain an additional 4 movement. Wow. Cool. Let's look at another one. The doctor and a lawyer. Whenever Van Helsing moves into base contact with an ally with the distracted, dominated, horrified, or immobilized status, roll a d6. On a roll of 4+, the affected model may remove one of the statuses. So he's got a lot going on. So this is why I like this game. There's like all the character cards are very flavorful. These are specific characters. So like in the core game, you kind of get like a bunch of generic templates that have a lot of abilities to cover a lot of different types of characters you've seen in movies. So like if there is like a street level vigilante hero that wears a mask, you can cover that for Batman or the Shadow or Daredevil, whatever you're looking for with that type of character. They'll have several different abilities and several different attacks. But this looks like, since they have a very focused character, like you're just playing Jonathan Harker, this is a specific build for that character, which is great. Like especially when you're doing something so specialized. I think one of the drawbacks of the 7TV system in general is the customizing of the characters. It's really meant to just be played with the cards that are just on the box here. So if you're not, then it's a tough one. Because they got a little bit of customization, but it's totally honest. That's not what this game is about. So you're just playing with the cards, really. You can do it though. It's just a little bit extra and a little finicky. But anyways, Transylvania Burgermeister, whatever he's got, Chief Boatman, Mina Harker. I'm not sure if who the likeness of the actresses that they picked for this set are. Like the Van Helsing, he kind of looks like, what do you call it? The Luke Skywalker actor. I can't remember it off the top of my head, but this might be a famous British actress that I don't know. What do we got? Transylvanian Priest. Arthur Holmwood. Asylum Attendant. Customs Man. There's a lot of cards. Was it Dr. John Seward? Fevered Jonathan Harker. Harbor Master. Quincy Morris. That's cool. Always like Quincy. Dominant Spirit. Once per turn, the Quincy after Quincy's been the target of a fight attack, he can make a fight attack against the model if the model is in the range of that attack. A Gallant Gentleman. If Quincy reaches 0 health that is in base contact with an enemy, he may make one final attack with +2 to his strike number as a free action. Oh man, he's not going out like a punk. Quincy's bad, man. Quincy's a bad dude. Transylvanian Villager. Transylvanian Wise Woman. This is like, I'm loving this. Like, I'm actually playing Resident Evil The Village right now, and it's got some, feels like just old horror movie. It's a lot of fun. What do you call it? The content? The Countess of Graz. That's one of the brides Dracula looks like. Lucy Westerner. Westerner. Wow, great piece of art right there. I like that. She looks great. Just that blue face, blood on her face, just looks sinister. And she's a star. All right. Oh man, she's not playing second fiddle, so she must be like probably the main villain of one of the settings, one of the chapters, because it's got a straight up 10. What do we got? Reinfeld. And villainous star. The Great Dog. Oh boy. Look at that. So, vampire transformation. Very cool. Co-star, yeah. Patrick Hennessy. Dracula's coach. Spring-heeled Jack. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Vampire Bride. Shipmate. Bed Lamite. Bloofer's Lady's Child. Villainous Extra. Borgo Pass Hetman. Another extra. Borgo Pass Tribeman. And they got a lot of characters. A Drowned Sailor. That's cool. Mesmerized Gravedigger. Uncanny Undead. Vampire Ship's Hand. Asylum Patient. Cloud Bats. Holmwood Terrier. Rat Swarm. Transylvanian Wolf. And Whitby Villager. Is there no... Did I skip a card for Dracula? Let's take a look. Something Harker. Helsing. Was so fascinated with Helsing and Mina. Didn't even pay attention if I passed Dracula. Lucy Renfield, the Great Dog. I don't really see Vampire Shipmates. Villainous Extra. Interesting. Villainous Extra. Cloud of Bats. Yeah, weird. Let's look at the little manual. Make sure I'm not missing anything. And then heroic win, race to castle, the cast. Mina Harker, Quincy, 9 Transylvanian villagers, Dracula, villainous star 15. Yeah, weird. Don't see his card. But maybe I'll take another look. Anyways, this is awesome. Like, I'm loving everything I'm seeing about this. And let's take a look in here. What do we got? Artifacts. And more artifacts. So let's take a look at one of these. Cursed Brooch. It says, model's activation. This model may add the poison status to any single enemy model in base contact with them. Okay. And let's look at one of these light ones. Holy Water. And barrier, all villainous models touched by the template receive the on fire status. All heroic models touched by the template may remove 1 status per mold. Cool. And let's see. It's in here. Dracula, Dawn. Brisk Break of Day, the cast with the lowest plot point totals gains 2 plot points. Okay, so these are the event cards that just basically you make the dex timer with it. Frightful Fog, until your cast is next on screen, all presence and shoot attacks ratings are reduced by half. Dusk. Let's see. A Dusk card is Racing for the Setting Sun. Until your cast is next on screen, all models must make 2 move actions. Oh. And then Night. Blissful Rest. Remove all statuses from all heroic extras in play. That's a good one. Let's look at a bad one. The Clock Strikes Midnight. After this card is drawn, no player may steal the scene for the rest of the chapter. Yeah, that's about right. Yep. So it's pretty much everything that comes in the box. So anyways, it looks awesome. So I can't say enough good things about the system. It's a lot of fun. It's really different. Like if you're looking to play a miniatures game that isn't the same as anything else, this game is definitely plays like it's its own thing. I definitely looked at the rules a couple of times to digest what I was looking at. But it's very fun on the table, and it does what it says it's going to do. It feels like you're playing out parts in a movie. Each character has its own part. It is, for a narrative game, it is fairly balanced, which that kind of threw me off a little bit because like you're building teams, and it does feel like it's a lot of times when you play something with narrative scenarios, it doesn't care about balance. It leans in one way or the other. For the games that I've played at 7TV, it always felt like it's your 5 characters versus my 5 characters, or something along those lines. And I kind of wish that you could fine tune like some of the villains, like when you're doing a horror one where it'd just be like Michael Myers, just Michael Myers. Like you kind of take like rats or something, like some little gribblies to fill out your character slots. But I kind of wish there was just like a one big bad versus the party type thing. But it's still a lot of fun. Like you're getting the gist of whatever you're doing. And I like it. So anyways, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of Dracula from Crooked Dice Studios with 7TV, and I will see you next time. Bye.